The UCMB is the pride of Connecticut.
To me, band means family.
Band to me has always been a really great way to meet people, to get to know people that weren't necessarily in my major. I'm in kind of a smaller program, so getting to know people outside of that has been incredible, as well as just a way to kind of connect with people through music. It's always been really important to me, and being able to continue that into college has been incredible.
I think to me, really, the band is a place on campus that everybody belongs. I mean, band is a place where no matter what your major, where you're from, who you are, we all have something in common, and that's the fact that we all love music. It's a place where you can work hard, it's a place where you can show how creative you are, and it's really just a place where you love what you do.
Knowing that I had that family coming in, first few weeks of classes, I knew I had friendly faces to see around campus. And on top of that, the UCMB gave me more than one opportunity to experience personal growth. I was able to have leadership positions. I was able to figure out how to deal with conflict, but also resolution, and see what it was like to work together with incredible individuals to put on a product that doesn't exist anywhere else in the world. So without them, I wouldn't be the person I am today.
I absolutely love being able to step onto a field with 300 people and honestly feel like I'm close to most of them. It's been amazing being able to represent the university in such a kind of visible way.
Honestly, my college career wouldn't be the way it is without the marching band.
My first game is probably one of my happiest memories. I remember sitting on the bus and pulling up to the rent, and I couldn't believe how big it was. And I was losing my mind over the fact that there were so many people in that stadium that we were about to go down onto the field and like play for everybody. I loved my first game. It was overwhelming in the best possible way.
What's really cool is going onto the field for football games, because I think it was one of the last games this year, some dance team was coming up to dance and they've never been on the field before, and they were like in awe of being able to walk onto the field and see, like, we were just rehearsing, they were just like seeing the empty stadium. And that's something that we do every single weekend. And like, it kind of reminded me about how special that is and how unique that is for this one organization to be able to do.
To me, my favorite part of the game day experience is at the end of the games, when we sing the alma mater together.
The coolest part of the game day experience by far is I'm on the drum line, so it's performing the third quarter shows to the student section. It's really cool because it's something special just for us. And it really is cool showing off our talents. They all highlight different parts of the drumline, so it is pretty cool. And every now and then, we'll bring out fire, so that's always great. So we have a lot of fun with it.
The UCMB is the pride of Connecticut because we are a direct representation of the university wherever we go, whether it's football games, parades, exhibitions, or anything when we have the uniform on. We are the most visible facet of the university.
People are excited to see our band. People are happy to see our band. They know that we're gonna go out there and we're gonna give it our all.
The UCMB is the pride of Connecticut because no one does what we do like we do it. I think we do it best, not only on the field, but everything that we do off the field. We're a really great group.
You don't get excellence without practicing excellence.
We come together as a band to rehearse on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4 to 6, and on Fridays from 3:30 to 6. Additionally, our drumline and color guard meet on Tuesday evenings for a 2-hour rehearsal from 7 to 9.
Well, the UCMB has its own place to practice, a dedicated spot. Looks like a great big football field on a black asphalt surface. It gives us something to say, this is where the band belongs. This is the band field. That's the band tower. That makes the students know that they're part of something that's important here. The tower is something special for us. It's a great learning tool. It's a great thing for us to use as an instructional tool. It's great for our staff, our student leaders, and our students to come up and see themselves on the field. And it's even better for bringing us visitors in to say, here's our band, the way you should see it.
The UCMB is so good because We have a really talented director staff. They give a lot of leadership opportunities for the students to be able to kind of fix what the band needs on a micro level while they handle the overall big picture.
Students can get involved in the UCMB in so many ways. It doesn't have to be musical. Like, you can help out with the show, you can help out with dancing, you can help out with food at games. So many ways you can help out.
Within the UCMB, you have different levels of involvement. You can be involved with intersection, you can be involved in band council, you can be a drum major. And I think there's something for everyone. It's hard to put yourself out there, but there's so many ways that you can be involved and be a leader in the band, and I think that's really cool.
Getting involved within the band is like a way to make the experience better.
That's one of the things to me that makes the UCMB, the amount of student leadership in our band and committees headed by students.
One of the main perks for me in the UCMB was getting able to move in a week early for preseason. This was amazing for me because I got to move in easily and see the campus and get acclimated with all the buildings and everything a week before, and then go into the school year with essentially 300 new friends.
UConn is a really big school, and the fact that you go into the school year already knowing so many people, or maybe not knowing, but recognizing them from band, it makes a big school seem a lot smaller and a lot more tight-knit.
Some of the perks of being in the band have got to be the travel opportunities. We've gotten a chance to go to a good number of different states in the area.
I have played in 7 different states. My goal is to get to 10 before I graduate.
Just being able to kind of travel with the band and being able to go to Allentown, go to MetLife Stadium, that sort of thing has been awesome.
I've been fortunate to travel a lot of places with the band, but my favorite place was definitely Michigan. I had the opportunity to stand on the field with 265 other marching members in front of the largest football stadium attendance in the history of college sports. And that experience changed how I viewed college marching band. It was really incredible.
We were fortunate to be able to do a show around Alex Schachter. We try to do shows that are both meaningful as well as entertaining. I think that's one of the things that really makes this band special.
I mean, I remember when we went to the St. Petersburg bowl game my freshman year, we all spilled out of the hotel onto the beach, blinking the sleep out of our eyes, and it was warm and it was sunny, and there was a giant breakfast bar, and we all just sat down together on Christmas on the beach. And even though we weren't with our biological families, we were still celebrating the holidays with our family. And we did the Battle of the Bands, and it was a really cool experience to be making music with other college bands. And that was a really special experience.
Joining the UCMB was by far the most influential part of my college career. Going into senior year, it's been crazy thinking back that where I would have been had I not joined the band, and I'm so grateful that I made that decision going into freshman year, that I was gonna kind of take that step and join the marching band.
I know I made the right decision in joining band because I enjoy it so much. Every second out there is just a great time, whether it be on the field, in the stands, or just during rehearsal. It's always fun.
I've made the best friends that I will ever make in my entire life here, and it's because of the band.
I've grown so much as a musician and a leader and just as a person just because of being in the band, so that makes it worthwhile.
The family environment of the UCMB, the volunteer nature of this band, all the other bands that I know of, I don't see anybody that operates the way that we do. I was astounded by the amount of alumni that just reached out to welcome me to the band program. I think that's special.
If I had to say one thing that makes the UCMB experience special, it would be the people. No matter where you go for marching band, or any school for that matter, you're gonna meet individuals, right? The people are all over the place. But the culture and society that we have within the UCMB, I feel like cannot be replicated or found anywhere else in the country, or in the world for that matter. The people that I've met in my last 4 years being here pushed me to do better for myself. They gave me some of the best memories and laughs that I've ever had in my life. And I will treasure that forever, and I know that they're gonna continue to be with me for the remaining years that I have. So it's without a doubt the people.
I think that if I did have to say anything about or to the program, I'd just want to say thank you.
Band is my life. I love it. I love the band.
Live, laugh, marching band.
Join band because that's what Cool people do.
Joining band.